So, I guess, who are we?
Doesn't everyone want to know that?
This is like how every podcast starts.
It's not bad, it's just what it is.
If we have a live studio audience, and that bothers us.
Have you seen the commercial for, I believe it's Pizza Hut? You know they have the stuffed crust pizza?
I'm familiar with stuffed crust pizza, yeah.
Well, now they have the ultimate stuffed crust pizza. There's meat in the crust, too.
So it's like the crust is a calzone.
The crust is a whole nother pizza now. At what point is it not crust? What?
Well, when your pizza and crust suck, you gotta kind of do stuff like this. I mean, if the pizza was good, you wouldn't need these gimmicks.
Yeah. What did they put in the crust now?
There's not a lot of delivery pizza choices, like for good delivery pizza. So if you want pizza delivered,
right.
It's like, which bad pizza should I have delivered to my house?
Right. It's like, well, stuffed crust, it's the highest quality of all the low quality pizza.
Yes!
So, I'll do that one.
Yes, exactly.
Now it has more crap in it, so, that's good. But yeah, I mean, your first reaction was right. I mean, basically, now we surround our pizza with calzone.
It's like a Kalitza.
I could see them using that name. That is something I could see Pizza Hut doing. Dude, the Kalitza.
Yeah, right.
Big time. They might have already done that. That sounds like something I've seen. Pizza Hut is like the KFC of the pizza world. KFC will just throw anything to... Let's put some chicken, some potatoes, some corn, some gravy. What else we got? We can throw it in a bowl. Yeah, it's the bowl. What's in there? Everything.
Well, when you get stuff from KFC, you just mix it all together anyway. So they figured, let's just cut to the chase here.
Right. I mean, it's all just one big taste. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the KFC bowls, or the calzone pizza on The Best Thing I Ever Ate. Like, I haven't seen those mentioned.
That would be pretty awesome. Duffy's like, listen, you gotta go to this place in Baltimore. It's called KFC. It's this bowl filled with goodness, man. I'm telling you. Take him back and show him the chef takes it. Some 18-year-old dude in the bag, like, the bowl. Get up. I slide it down this chute.
The bowl shoot, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how they do it.
Need another KFC bowl down the bowl chute. I guess that's a worker. Maybe, at each of the tables, we could, have a restaurant like this. A new fast food restaurant where each of the tables, you sit down, and there's a tube opening, right in front of your face. And then it just shoots the food right into your mouth.
You're like, I ordered a bowl. I'm ready.
Well, it wouldn't be in a bowl anymore. It would just be like...
you ordered the bowl! Forgot not to order that here.
They're more like kind of two burrito dishes type things.
You're just like a hamster under a thing, just flopping into your mouth.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you might get, and so it's like it just alternates, and you get a hunk of burger, a hunk of cheese, some fries, some ketchup, a hunk of burger, cheese, fries, and that just rotates into your mouth. Maybe you can
program what you want in, what order you want that sequence to be in.
Yeah.
And you hit go, open your mouth for the tube, and the goodness begins.
This is a really good idea.
I could see hobos coming in and shaking the tube, hoping somebody left some food in there.
Oh, wow!
Like you check the gumball machines, to see if there's a
Who checks? Who checks the gumball machine?
No, I don't.
Is there a gumball in here?
No, that's a burrito tube, you idiot.
Oh.
Gumballs in there.
That'd be great. Biscuits and gravy you could do. Any breakfast, combination you could possibly want. Eggs, hash browns, sausage gravy,
Sure.
whatever you want in whatever order.
Baked chili, baked potatoes.
Perfect.
Chicken nuggets. Shakes.
We'll just, change some of the names so that instead of chicken nuggets, they're chicken tube pieces.
Chicken tube bites.
Yes. I guess everything is a tube bite. So
I'll have one of the burger tube bites, a quarter of the French fry tube bites, the milkshake tube bites, and follow that with some barbecue sauce tube bites. Thank you.
I'm getting hungry just talking about this.
Like, that is a lot of biting tubes.
And Pizza Hut stuffed crust would go right down the tube perfectly. Just don't form it into a circle. Just keep it one long tube of stuffed crust.
Right. Leave it a rope of crust.
And
tube shaped.
deliver
down
it.
Tube. Yeah.
You could we could open up our restaurant in a former bank.
Yeah. Only we want the tables in the drive. You just have to enclose the drive-through area.
Yeah.
Put the tables there, and proceed. Really,
Yeah.
all you have to do. We already have some perfect tube food ideas.
Yes. Although, pretty much for me, every food idea is a perfect tube food idea.
Well, nothing we've shouted yet has been a bad tube food idea.
Right. I'm not. I think the only bad tube food idea would be bad food.
Interesting. Although the bad food would be improved by the tube delivery method, but it's
Right.
still bad food. Just
If
a
I-
little better than usual.
If I gotta eat some nasty casserole, can you shove it into my mouth via tube method? I don't want to use my hands.
Exactly. I'll just, chug it. Slide it right down there.
This could be something for like soup kitchens.
Yeah, it's like feed the hobos quicker. Just a gruel tube.
You could just have tubes lined up
Just have
outside.
one. You line up the hobos. You have one tube, and you just
Oh!
down the line, and they have to, hold their mouth open for their bites. You kind of go back and forth a couple times, and then move that group out, move the new group in.
Some of the more industrious hobos might attach some sacks to the side of their heads, so that they catch extra as it slides past.
If I was one of these hobos, and I could find or get my hands on a big funnel, I go in there with my mouth to funnel, man, get what I could.
It's this big funnel. It's covering up the mouths of your two neighboring hobos.
Like a giant satellite dish size funnel. Guy's like, switch places with me. I don't want to be next to this guy.
No, he's a hobo tube food hog.
He's greedy.
Okay, so that's what I think of when you mention Pizza Hut stuffed crust. Is hobo tube feeders.
I didn't think of it immediately, but I knew there was something in the back of my brain. So that's why I wrote that down. I knew there was something there. I just banged out something.
You banged out two something. I don't know what they were.
Not topic. We made 2 video lengths. A length of video, like a piece of rope.
Right. We don't want to call these movies or
Oh. No.
really anything that would make them sound better than lengths.
Right. It's a video length or worse. That's Length is the ceiling of whatever these are. So think that or below. And
Right on.
you will be satisfied, my friend.
All right, sounds good. So is that a wrap?
Wrap. Cut print.
All right.
I bet that would be kind of nice to listen to the podcast of the stew that he's eating.
Fun to listen to, better to chew.
So on the topic, what is the topic?
And you suckle rubber.
I can't guarantee that they suckle.
I know it tastes good, but quit chewing my tumor.
Blood balloons, that makes more sense.
All I typed in was butterfly muzzles.
You can't tell me, and I go, I'm the Axl Rose and I love Lost.
He needs like a werepig outfit so we know.
Put on your pink tights, fellas.
Well, you did it. Joke is just an acronym for gigantic, awesome, not cooked, elusive meats. I hope you enjoyed podcast 9.2. No, 8. No.
That's the end of the podcast.